Hey guys, so today I come home to find out that my wife, let's call her Farmer J. Farmer J, it's fitting. So I come home to find out that Farmer J and the kids were in the garden harvesting a bunch of stuff, and they did some meal prep. Not only that, but they had the incentive to record it. So without further ado, here's Farmer J.
Hey YouTubers, it's Mrs. Farmer G. I'm just putting this video together because Farmer G is out doing his 9-to-5 job, and we have a ton of tomatoes that need some addressing, so we're gonna make some pasta sauce. So I'm gonna come clean. I've never made pasta sauce before ever, so I'm gonna give it a shot today. This will be a first time. We're just gonna freeze it because I'm sure we'll eat it before it goes bad. So I just fed the boys cupcakes, the last of the cupcakes from Georgia's birthday party, and they are crazy. So I'm going to attempt to get these tomatoes ready to be cooked down on the porch while they run around like wild creatures.
Say cheese. Say cheese.
We're going to be eating spaghetti squash from the garden tonight, so I want to make sure that we have some fresh tomato sauce to go on top. There's lots of different ways I think that you can do it. I've had most people tell me just to blend it up in a blender and cook it down forever. So instead of going through the hassle and the headache of de-seeding and de-skinning, I am just going to throw it all in a blender and cook it down forever and see how it turns out. All right, so here's my station. I got my tomatoes, I got a thing of water, my knife, and my non-reactive stock pot. So that went a lot better than I thought it would. The boys were actually very, very helpful. So maybe I'll be able to move this shindig into the house and get them all blended up so I can start them cooking so they'll actually be ready for dinner tonight. Keep my fingers crossed. Okay, so the boys are distracted now. They don't want to help me, and I'm okay with that. I am going to go ahead and start blending up these lovely tomatoes and putting them in my pot. So this is what our tomato sauce looks like straight from the blender to the pot. Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes and we're up to a simmer now. And look at how beautiful and deep red those tomatoes are. I can't wait to try this sauce. 1 hour, 4 hours, 5 hours. Okay, so overall I yielded about a half a gallon of pasta sauce. Separated out a couple of cups, added some fresh herbs from the aquaponics in the dining room. Voila, spaghetti sauce. So here's dinner. We have some spaghetti squash with homemade pasta sauce, and then I use the pasta sauce for some pizza bread for the boys.